Look, if your meta ads have been struggling lately, you're not alone. But here's the thing, everyone's telling you to fix your campaign structure, and that's not actually the problem. What I'm about to share with you is going to completely change how you think about running ads in 2025 and 2026. So Meta dropped this massive update called Andromeda, and it's completely flipped the script on how ads work. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about it, I was skeptical. But after diving deep into what's actually happening behind the scenes, I realized we've all been focusing on the wrong things. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what the Andromeda update means for you, why your old strategies aren't working anymore, and most importantly, the one thing you need to focus right now to make your ads actually perform. Let's dive in. What's Andromeda actually doing? Alright, so first things first. What is this Andromeda thing everyone's talking about? Here's the deal. Meta completely rebuilt how their algorithm targets people. And this is huge. Like, this is the biggest change since iOS 14. Before Andromeda, Meta was targeting based on audiences, right? You'd pick your interest, maybe set up some lookalikes, and Meta would show your ads to those groups of people. But now, the algorithm targets based on the creative itself. Let me explain what I mean by that. Let's say you're selling a skincare product. In the old system, you target people interested in skincare. Pretty broad, right? Meta knew they liked skincare, but that's about it. With Andromeda and AI, when you upload a creative, let's say it's a video of a middle-aged woman talking about how she struggles with rashes during menopause and how your product helped her. Meta can now understand all of those contexts from the creative itself. So Meta isn't just showing your ad to people interested in skincare anymore. It's showing it to middle-aged women who are going through menopause, who might have skin sensitivity issues, who are looking for solutions to rashes. All of that targeting is happening through the creative, not through the audience settings you picked. This is wild because it means the algorithm has way more context to work with. And here's the thing, this type of targeting wasn't even possible with the old interest-based system. That's why Meta built Andromeda. It's not about being more efficient, though it is. It's about unlocking a completely different way of matching the right ad to the right person at the right time. Section 2. Why everyone is freaking out about campaign structure. Now, here's where everyone's getting confused. I see all these advertisers stressing about their campaign structure. Should I use ABO or CBO? How many ad sets should I have? What's my budget split? And look, I get it. We've been trained to think that structure matters. For years, the way you organized your campaigns actually did make a difference. But here's what I need you to understand. That's not where the power is anymore. With Andromeda, all the heavy lifting is happening at the creative level. And all those people that they're telling you about the structure of the ads, they're completely wrong. The algorithm is looking at your ad, understanding what it's about, who it would resonate with, and serving it to those specific people. So whether you're running ABO or CBO, it doesn't really matter as much as people think it does. I know this might sound controversial, but hear me out. The campaign structure is just the container. What actually matters, it's what's inside the container. Your creatives. Don't overcomplicate it. Personally, I lean towards ABO because it's simpler to manage. You have a campaign, you throw your ad sets in there, and you're good. No need to overthink it. The real question you should be asking isn't what's my perfect campaign structure. It's, are my ads actually getting spent? Section 3, the one thing that actually matters. So if campaign structure doesn't matter as much, what does? And of course, it's your creative. That's it. That's the whole game right now. And here's how I think about it. Your creative is doing the targeting now. Every single thing in your ad, the person in it, what they're saying, how they're saying it, the problem they're addressing, all of that is signaled to Meta about who should see this ad. This means few things. First, you need way more creative diversity than before. You can't just have 3 ads and call it a day. You need to be constantly testing different angles, different messages, different people in your ads. And think about it. If the creative is doing the targeting, then you need different creatives to reach different segments of your audience. A creative featuring a 25-year-old talking about workout recovery is going to hit different people than a creative with a 45-year-old talking about joint pain. Both might be for the same product, but Meta will show them to completely different people based on the creative itself. Second, your creative needs to be more specific. This is huge. Generic "our product is great" ads don't give Meta enough context. You need to be specific about problems, specific about solutions, specific about who it's for. Remember that skincare example? This product helps with skin issues. It's too vague. But I was getting rashes during menopause and nothing worked until I tried this. That's specific. Meta knows exactly who needs to see that. And third, you need to test more. A lot more. I'm talking about having a system where you're launching new creatives every single week, looking at what's getting spent, what's performing, and doubling down on what works. Section 4, the practical approach. Alright, let's talk about what you should actually do with this information. Here's my recommended approach. Set up one campaign, just one. Keep it simple. Inside that campaign, you are going to have multiple assets. I'd say anywhere from 3 to 10. Depending on your budget and how much creative you have. Each asset should have different creatives testing different angles. Maybe one asset is testing the problem solution angle, another is testing social proof, another is testing a founder story. You get the idea. The key is that each creative needs to actually get spent. If you launch a creative and it's not getting any spent, you need to retest it, maybe showing to the wrong audience. And initially, yeah, that can happen. Meta's algorithm is good, but it's not perfect. Sometimes a creative doesn't perform just because you got unlucky with who saw it first. So if you have a creative that you really believe in, but it's not getting spent, launch it again in a new ad and give it another shot. Now, here's the thing about ad structure that people don't talk enough about. It really depends on your business and your budget. If you're spending less than $1,000, keep everything in one campaign. Just focus on getting your ad spend and finding what works. If you're spending more, you can start breaking things out a little bit more. Separate campaigns and maybe add some retargeting campaigns as well. But even then, keep it simple. The goal isn't to have the perfect structure. The goal is to have a system that lets you test creatives efficiently and identify what's working. Section 5, the creative testing system. Let me give you a framework for how to think about creative testing in this new world. Step 1, create creatives with specific angles. Don't just make product ads. Make ads that speak to specific problems, specific audiences, specific use cases. For example, if you're selling a fitness product, don't just make one ad about getting fit. Make one ad about busy moms trying to work out at home. Make another about people recovering from injuries. And make another about someone training for their first 5K. Each of these is going to hit different people because Meta will understand the context from the creative. And step 2, launch them all together in the same time frame. This is important. Don't launch one ad, wait a week, then launch another one. Launch a batch of like 5 to 10 at once, so they're competing for spend. And spend 3, watch what actually gets spent. This is your signal. Meta is telling you through spend which ads have found their audience. If an ad isn't spending, it means Meta can't find people to show it to, or the people who see it aren't engaging. Step 4, kill what's not working and double down on what is. Here's the nuance. Give things time. An ad might need a few days to find its audience, but if after a week it's not spending, it's probably not gonna happen. Step 5, iterate on winners. If you find a creative that's crushing it, don't just let it run. Make variations. Try different people saying the same thing. Try different person saying it differently. Find the pattern in what's working and make more of it. Section 6, common mistakes to avoid. Let me hit you with the mistakes I'm seeing people make right now. Mistake number 1, overthinking the campaign structure. Seriously, stop. You don't need a complex 47 ad set setup with different budgets and targeting. Simple wins. Mistake number 2, not enough creative. You cannot win this game with 3 ads. You need volume. Not just volume for volume's sake, but different creative angles, that give Meta options. And mistake number 3, being too generic. Buy your product, it's amazing. Doesn't cut it anymore. You need specificity. Who is this for? What problem does it solve? Why does it matter? And mistake number 4, giving up on creatives too quickly. Sometimes creative just needs to find its people. If you believe in the angle, retest it. Don't kill it after one day. Mistake number 5, ignoring what the data tells you. If certain types of creatives keep getting spent and performing, that's Meta telling you something. Make more like that. Conclusion. Look, I know this is a big shift in how to think about ads. We've been conditioned to focus on the campaign structure, targeting options, budget splits, all that technical stuff. But Andromeda changed the game. The algorithm is way smarter now, and it's doing the heavy lifting for us. Our job isn't to outsmart the algorithm with clever campaign setups. Our job is to give the algorithm great creatives to work with. So here is your action plan coming out from this video. Stop obsessing over campaign structure. Keep it simple. Start obsessing over creative. That's where the leverage is now. Make more creatives with specific angles. Give Meta context it needs through your ads themselves. Test constantly. What worked last month might not work this month. Stay fresh. And look, this is going to keep evolving. Meta is not done improving Andromeda. AI is getting better every single day. So if you're not adapting, you are falling behind. Now, if you found this helpful, drop a comment below and let me know what's been your biggest challenge with Andromeda update. I read every comment and I'll try to help you wherever I can. And if you want more comments like this, breaking down what's actually working in Meta ads right now, hit the subscribe button. Alright, that's it for this one. Go test some new creatives and I'll see you in the next video.